Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our Season of Mastery playthrough. We are starting off in Stranglethorn today. We have a few things that we can do that I think are all in kind of a similar area here in Stranglethorn. We need to hunt some trolls for skull splitter tusks. We're looking for a specific gorilla for the Heart of Mach, and then we have to hunt some undead for Zanzil's secrets to get Zanzil's mixture. And want to give a big shout out right away to Gildan, who sent us the book for Mage Weave bandages, so we're making those now. That's going to be very helpful. The thing is, we are also ready to go and train heavy Mage Weave. And I think now that we have Mage Weave, we can train heavy Mage Weave at the trainer in Theramore. So I'm going to head out there at some point, because as you can see, we already aren't really getting a lot of skill ups. But just for the healing alone, it's going to be huge. So, Gildan, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get going here. Let's take a look at the map. I think everything is going to be kind of around the central area of the lower peninsula here. So that's where we're going to head. Looking for some skull splitter trolls. Some ghouls, I believe. If I remember correctly, there are ghouls that drop the mixture. And Heart of Mach should be a named gorilla. Somewhere. That's right, you can't mount up in Booty Bay at all. Everything is a non-mount allowing surface. Even once you get in the tunnel. I think looking somewhere around all of the other gorillas is going to be a good start towards finding Mach. In fact, maybe he's just back in this cave. That would be the easiest... The easiest solution to the quest would be maybe he's in the cave, but it's a spirit den, so... Yeah, see, here's a witch doctor. Well...
Relax. What you want?
Oh, the witch doctor... Ubagwa know what Mach the Savage like. Me speak with spirits and make him come, I do, but other gorilla beasts like spirit talking too. We need 10 gorilla fangs. That's really interesting because
You see it, yeah?
this doesn't tell us to get 10 gorilla fangs. That's a little weird. Like, how would we even track that? I guess we would just have to know. And then he'll summon Mach for us. Okay, let's fight a couple of these guys out here, and let's just see if we get gorilla fangs. And I wonder if gorilla fangs are something we've been able to pick up from these guys before that, you know, potentially we've had this item and we've vendored a bunch of it. That's a possibility. We also have a couple of elite quests here that I need to be looking for groups for. We have Big Game Hunter, and then we have the Curse of Tides. Maybe after we get this quest done, I will start looking for a group for either of those, and if we find a group, we will stop what we're doing and go take care of that. A nice 17 intellect cloth robe. Look at that. That would be nice for somebody. Well, I'm starting to get worried because it said we needed 10, and so far we haven't had a single one drop, so... These either are not the right gorillas, or they have an incredibly low drop rate. But what the heck, let's fight a few more and see if we can get anything to drop. If not, we'll just move on for now, and I'll have to look up how the quest works. Which isn't ideal. It's not really what I like to do, but I also don't like to waste too much time if we've already kind of experimented on our own. Somebody's out here herbing. Oh no, we just got a little bit too far away from it, I guess. Alright, there we go. There's one gorilla fang. So I kind of feel like we could have been getting this item before, and if we had thought ahead or known about this quest, maybe we could have saved our prior loot. But as it stands, it looks like this one might just be a grind. And if it is just going to be a grind, I like to do grinds on my own. I don't like to record too much that is just, hey, we have to fight 70 of this creature to get it to drop 10 items. Especially if it's the same enemy and the pulls are pretty easy. That's what makes grinding to me, is when it's an easy fight, you need a million of them, they're easy pulls because there's not a lot of danger. That's a grind. If there are different enemy types or the pulls are kind of tricky, then... or, you know, you're just getting the item consistently, then it's not a grind, but... this one seems like it might be a grind. We got two. Let's keep at it for a minute. So yeah, the good thing is that even though they're level 41 and they're yellow, they're not hard to take down. They're not doing a lot of damage to us. I say that and then we pull a second one. Let's see how this goes. A little bit of sweeping strikes going. Some big crits firing off. That's always nice to see. Alright, so taking on two of them, no problem. Now we're starting to get the item. Okay. Okay, we can do this. And the good thing is there aren't any other players out here farming them today. It is painful when Mortal Strikes misses. That's just a bad feeling. All that rage. All that rage. Wasted. Alright, a little bit low on health to be taking on 2 of them. That was a mistake. We need those big crits that we got on the other pull, but they are not forthcoming. Maybe a little bit of retaliation will save us here. And now let's go ahead and eat to full. So 30 minutes before we can pop retaliation again. So now we have to watch our health a little bit. We have 6 of the item we need. 4 more to go. Alright, now we've got a little bit of competition out here. I really like that now in Classic, when you're mounted, you can hit an ability and it will automatically dismount you. In Classic Vanilla Classic, it didn't do that. We had to wait till BC came out to be able to press a button and have it dismount you. It sounds silly, but having to unclick your mount before casting, yeah. It doesn't feel as good as being able to just press charge from horseback, obviously. There's a big parry on our Mortal Strike. Got it that time. Two more to go. I'd seen one up there, but maybe somebody pulled it while we were fighting. Oh, or maybe he's just chilling down here now. Alright, that is 10, so let's go back to our troll shaman guy hanging out in the cave and let him know that it's time to summon Mach. I hope he doesn't try to betray us and kind of team up on us. We don't have the tools to deal with that. Kind of also hoping that Mach is not an elite. The quest does not say that it's an elite quest, but of course the quest didn't tell us we'd have to collect any items either. You protect Witch Doctor Ungaba from other... Okay, there's going to be waves of gorillas, and we have to protect this guy while he summons Mach. Here we go. Let's see how this works. Kind of hoping they spawn from out there so we can at least get a charge in on some of them. Alright, so we've got aggro now. That's all fine and good. Let's get sweeping strikes going so we can deal some damage to some of these other guys. Kind of worried that this probably would have still been a group quest and not so much a solo quest. It's kind of the current worry that I have. Yeah, all I can think to do here is maybe we can frighten this guy off and do a bandage really quick. It's really the only thing that we have a chance of saving ourselves here with. Alright, can we get out of combat? Getting out of combat is kind of going to be really critical here. And yeah, there we go, we're out of combat. Let's get a quick eat in. We're going to have to wait. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, no, we can't even do that. Why the hell wouldn't this be a group quest? Why would they set it up so that you were thinking, like, you can do this on your own? You clearly can't. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be doing Mach right now, unfortunately. It's kind of crappy. After I think did we use the... Yeah, see, it uses up the gorilla fangs, so it's not like we get to, like, keep trying it again. Pretty sure we have to farm our gorilla fangs up every time. Now, if that quest had said group, or it had said elite, then I wouldn't have tried it on my own. And that's kind of the really annoying part. Today has been like a day where nothing I've tried to do has worked out. You guys ever had a day like that in WoW where you log in and you think you're going to get these specific things done and then you really don't accomplish anything? That's kind of what today is becoming. Unfortunately. Is that I thought I was going to get a lot of stuff done. Thought maybe we'd hit 44 today so we can equip our new mace. But that's not going to happen. We're not going to hit 44 today. That's becoming really clear to me. Maybe this is just like the level range that I don't enjoy the game as much. And it's just something that I have to push through. That's why a lot of stuff I do in this level range, I'm probably not going to record a ton of it. Because some of this content I find to be a little bit of a drag. And then once we get into places like Western and Eastern Plaguelands that I'm not familiar with, but that I think will be interesting because I have not quested there before, in Classic, that'll be like a time when I'll probably be putting out more recordings than I am now. And I think more of that content will be interesting to me, and I think I'll have a better time with most of it. A lot of this stuff not only is kind of grindy, but it's all things that I've done before. You know, Zanzil's Mixture. The Heart of Mach I've never done. I was looking forward to that one, but we saw how that turned out. Skull Splitter Tusk is probably going to be the same thing. We need 18 of them, so it sounds just like a huge grind that'll have mixed results. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to hitting level 44, equipping our mace. I want to do another Oldaman run, and I can't do that till level 44. I learned that the hard way when I tried to tank it at level 41 and couldn't hit anything in the dungeon. So I have a lot I want to do, but I'm kind of being held back by some of these quests that are just slowing us way down. As they are intended to do at this level, they're kind of intended to slow you down, right? Seems like this is going to be one of those areas where we can't really use charge, which is sad to me. This guy's a hunter, so he's going to throw a spear at us, and we're going to have to run to pull him out of here. Well, meanwhile, we're just going to take some damage. Alright, that should be good. Zan's a witch doctor. He's probably going to cast at us, so same thing. Time to run way back here and kind of pull him into this doorway where it is relatively safe to be. Okay, yeah, that is so incredibly annoying. Are you actually joking with me? Okay, so you could pull him out, but don't pull him to where you can actually be safe. You can't pull him that far because he's going to leash. Alright, he needs to stop that cast. That cast can't go off. Okay, now can I get to him before he resets? Here we go. He's decided to stop and cast again. Which is bad for us, but I guess if it gets him to not leash, then we're good. We've had enemies follow us so far trying to get away. It's hilarious when one of them follows you for only a minute, but you want him to follow you more, and then he leashes. Alright, Curse of Weakness. Physical damage done reduced by 15. Perfect. Perfect. And as you guys can see, the mixture here also has a really, really bad drop rate. Pretty sure we pull this guy, we get John the Crow with him, which we don't need. I would say we try to line of sight this witch doctor, but I'm like pretty sure that even though these are all walls, they don't act as line of sight blocks at all. If you can imagine that. Okay, he can still just stand there and cast. Perfect. Is he ever gonna move up? No, he's literally not gonna move up. Cool. There he goes, and now we can't fight him because he's taken us for half of our health, so now we just have to run away. Which is always exciting and fun. Okay, let's eat some food, and we'll just go back to the drawing board on this whole thing. What do you guys do to keep yourselves playing when you feel like you're getting burned out? Because that's kind of how I felt, and I thought going to some different zones was going to help, and I had a lot of ambition to kind of keep pushing. And I just feel like some of these quests are starting to wear on me. And I can feel the burnout kind of setting in. I really don't know how else to pull any of these guys, if I'm being honest. I mean, I can try this guy again. I don't think it's going to have any other results. If anything, he's probably going to accidentally pull an ad or something trying to run over to us. Yeah, we're going to pull this guy here. That's going to be a huge problem. So I think I'm just going to run away again. And then we'll try to get the guy right inside the doorway here once we come back. The chess piece is yellow. That'll drive some of you guys absolutely bonkers, I know. It's going to stay that way till the next time I'm at a place where I can repair. Good, nobody dropped anything. Perfect. We could probably get this guy if he comes a little bit further. I'd like to get the charge here. There we go. Tried to disarm him. It didn't work. Thought that could be fun. He didn't agree. Well, that was risky. This other Naga to our left has just respawned. Luckily, we didn't pull him as well. Yeah, that pulled the whole camp, so let's just run away. We're getting really good at running away here. I think every time I've tried to do this quest, this has been exactly what it's looked like. We did this quest on our original warrior, we did this quest on our human priest. Pretty sure every time it's just us pulling and running away, and, you know, over the course of an hour or 2 hours, getting all the items. Because that's kind of how long it takes. There aren't a lot of guys for us to fight, and of the ones we can fight, some of them are in positions where we literally can't pull them. Like, I don't know, if I pull this guy with a rifle, is he going to come to us, or is he going to pull the whole camp? Okay, it looks like we can get him with a rifle shot, so... I don't really know what good it's going to be in a group here, but at this point, it's going to stop us from getting killed, so I guess I'm fine with it. It's going to allow us to at least engage these guys that are grouped up, so... I guess there's probably a quest for this guy. I don't think we have it. Oh good, we're getting shot at by the guy back here. We're gonna have to come back here now. Oh, we have aggro on everything. This is great. This has been a big win for us staying alive, hasn't it? Huge win. Huge win. Everybody should be happy. We got the named guy they probably needed. Yeah, but that's not really gonna help us. Let's run away now. I think we're gonna run away. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. They can kind of get it under control. Looks like they have it. Let's go back in now. I really can't have anything hitting me right now. That's kind of the stakes that we've got going on. Let's see if we can get a bandage off. Yeah, the bad thing is we're eventually going to have to do that again at some point. The good news is, at least we got a quest item out of it, right? And it looks like they cleared over here as well, so... that could help us a little bit with some of these pulls. I was kind of hoping they would just watch us die. That would confirm some things that I sometimes believe about this game. If they were to just watch us die. And I'd be okay with that at this point. We probably deserve it, so... Flask of Big Mojo. Looked like a quest item, but I guess it's just a bag of mojo. Whatever that entails. Sounds disgusting, but who am I to say? And now we're going to sit here. We're going to get all of our health back. Yeah, see, we're going to need both of these guys eventually. In fact, there's probably a quest I can grab right now somewhere for these guys. I just don't know where it is. Too much to hope that it's like a chain that comes after this one so that our efforts here are actually purposeful. That's too much to hope. Alright, we've got all of our health. Guys are respawning, so I'm just going to keep working on these guys. Our group is probably over as far as its usefulness to the others in it. Since they seem to mainly have been after those named guys. We do have a loot back there that we need to work our way back to getting. I don't really want to be standing right here, though. That's... okay, fine. We're going to stand right here because we don't have a choice. Perfect. Oh, boy. Oh, great. Perfect. This has been great. Didn't realize that the other person of the group, maybe they hearthed away, maybe they just flew away. Who knows really what happened to them, but our foolishness did get us killed and has now broken all of our gear, so... Alright, I went ahead and just spirit rezzed back at the healer, repaired all of our gear, and then we've headed back out. I'm in a group trying to put together an RFD run. We will see if that actually comes through. We need another DPS right now and heals. We have a heals who is doing an escort quest who should come along after that, but we'll see. Please let us kill this guy. Oh, great. Okay, let's back out. Alright, that is good enough. Oh good, we don't even have a tag on this one. Okay, I'm not fighting this. I'm not doing it. Not fighting it if we don't even have the tag on it. No thanks. I'll just run away. We've gotten pretty good at that. Just kind of wanting to get this quest finished up. But who knows if that's going to happen. Apparently we're still in combat with it, though it seems quite far away. Still in a group. Oh, he's pulling them over to us still because we're sharing aggro with these guys. So maybe... Okay, there we go. Now we're in the clear. We do have one to loot here if we can ever get in far enough to loot it. I haven't done a Razorfen Downs run in a very long time. We might have done a run on our original warrior. I really can't remember if we did or not, which means that there's a chance that we didn't. Can I charge you? I can. Dwarf Hunter level 37. 37's a little bit low, but I like the class. We can probably help this guy out a little bit. I would have liked to help him out in such a way that got us a damn tag on one of these guys, though. Oh great, now we've pulled him too. try to be polite to people when letting them know we're full, just on the off chance that we need DPS again and they're at the same level that we are. Try to give them a few words other than just no. Alright, let's try to invite our healer again. And yeah, looks like this run might actually happen. Which is good. It's not going to take too much longer, I don't think, for us to finish up with these last 2 items. Probably be able to come back out here and just get them on my own. The thing I really need to remember to do is that I have to remember to heal myself. Let's do that now. That didn't last for very long, did it? Alright, let's get a heal in, and then we'll kind of look at where everyone's at and figure out if we need to be heading over. No, we got 2 that are pretty close. I mean, yeah, we're good. That actually really works out. Not that it's hard to get over there. We could have gotten over there pretty quickly, but... Well, not quickly. We could have gotten over there. Period. End of sentence. It wouldn't have been quick, but it would have been easy, I guess. We have our hearth set in Stormwind, so we could always hearth back, take the tram, fly to Menethil, go to Dustwallow, fly over. Yeah, we have enough flight points that it could have been fine. I'd love to finish this quest now. I'd love to get 1 more mixture before we get a summon. That would be just perfect. So is that going to be what happens, though? Maybe not. Alright, you want that one, I see. We're bound to get respawns here any minute. Yeah, I decided to do this dungeon because I just need something different. I want to be playing WoW, I want to be progressing the character, but today and also a little bit yesterday, I have kind of just not been in a good mood about questing. I have not been enjoying me some quests. So it's time to try to do something different. And part of it is unfortunate because we don't really have any quest for RFD. I don't even know where Alliance side would pick up quests. I have a spreadsheet I could look at. Research is always good, but... I didn't mind when they made the change of simply putting all of the dungeon quest in the beginning of the dungeon. Yeah, I mean, that's like a step towards laziness, right? I want all my quests right there, but I feel like that was a decent change. There's something to be said for the storytelling that evolves when you have to travel all around to find the quest and things like that. But yeah, without checking an external source, it's often difficult to actually find those quests for dungeons. You don't really find them organically. Sometimes you stumble upon them. But more often than not, you just have to know where the quest givers are at, and you gotta go to them and get the quest. So I feel like whenever they made the move, and maybe it was in Cataclysm, or maybe after, when they just started putting quest givers inside the entrance to the dungeons, and having them give you all the quests. I'm not opposed to that. Especially in a season that focuses so much on doing quests, right? We're gonna take this, guys, and... we will get Zanzil's mixture turned in anytime, so thank you all so much for the support. Really appreciate you being here with me today. There will be a video for this unless things go catastrophically wrong in the next couple minutes, so look forward to that if you're into the dungeon runs. Thank you for being here, and take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back really soon. Bye now.